once in a while, we get an email to the show for a second date update that kind of goes like this. I know the date sucked, but I just want to contact them and let them know what happened. That's the email that we got from Todd. He didn't say it sucked, but he said that it was one of the most embarrassing dates he's ever been on.
Oh, no.
He wants to get in contact with this girl named Courtney just to explain what happened. Todd, why don't you explain to everybody in the room here what happened?
Well, so I met this girl playing softball, just in a league. We do this underdog sports thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we met and we were talking and laughing, and I asked her out. But before the date, I had a dentist appointment, which I thought would be fine by the time the date started. But they had to fill a little cavity.
Okay.
So they shot me with the Novocaine.
Right. So you went on the date. So you went on the date with your mouth all numb.
Yeah, well, the dentist said it would be fine in a couple hours, but for whatever reason it wasn't. So half my mouth was kind of swollen a little bit and numb. So it was hard to drink water or drink anything. It kind of was falling out of my mouth.
Did you drool on yourself at any point?
Yeah.
What? Is that bad?
I definitely drooled 2 or 3 times. But then I ordered pasta because I thought it would be easy to eat for my teeth, but that was a disaster.
I'm picturing a kid sucking spaghetti noodles,
failing.
Yeah.
You should have asked them to just blend your food.
That was basically what it was like. And then I just sort of stopped eating.
Did you tell the date that you had gone to the dentist beforehand?
No, that's the thing. I didn't tell her. It never came up, and I was kind of embarrassed. So that's what I want to do now. I just wanted to know that that's what was going on. I don't know why I didn't just tell her at the time.
Yeah.
Did she make any comments, or did she notice what was going on and talk to you about it?
If she noticed, she didn't say anything. So she didn't mention it, so then I didn't mention it. And even at the time, I thought, oh, this probably isn't that bad. But then now she's not returning my text.
Why not just call attention to it and go, yeah, I'm kind of an idiot. I went to the dentist before I got here. I know there's water dripping out of my mouth and I look strange. Why not just say that to her?
I tried to text her afterwards, just be like, I should tell you something, but then...
That's even creepier, Todd. That's I need to tell you something about myself right after. Come on. Okay, so she hasn't responded to you at all since your date?
No, she hasn't responded to me at all. But it seemed to be going fine at the time, so maybe I don't really know how much she noticed, because we were laughing and joking around a lot. I think that made it worse, because every time I laughed, my mouth would jiggle around. I don't know. It was just really weird.
So how did the date end? I mean,
you try to kiss her with your numb mouth?
Yeah, that was the worst.
What, you did?
You did try to kiss her?
Well, I thought I'm not going to kiss her because that's just not going to go well. And I just walked her back to her car, and then she was like, well, it's now or never, kind of joking about kissing. So she initiated kind of a much bigger kiss than I was trying to go to, and then it was just a disaster.
It's trying to give her tongue.
It was kind of slobbery.
I'm imagining just
it was really embarrassing, and then I just kind of left quickly after that, and she kind of left quickly, and I think that kind of ruined things. And then I was like, I should have mentioned it.
That is so funny.
I'll see you later. That was a really fun date. Sorry if I sloppy kissed you like that.
It's impressive that she still wanted it after a couple hours of you slobbering on yourself.
It was a total nightmare. It was really embarrassing.
Okay, so you just want us to call her so you can state your case and let her know what happened.
I just don't want her to think I'm a total, weirdo.
Okay.
Even if she doesn't want to go out with me again, I at least wanted to explain to her this is what happened.
Right, because right now she's telling all her friends about the weird guy that she went out with and stopped drooling on herself.
I hope not.
All right, we're going to put you on hold, play a song, come right back, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Todd's on the phone with us. He went out with a girl named Courtney after he had a dentist appointment in which his mouth had to be numbed for a cavity. We don't even know if Todd's date really even knows that he had a swollen lip or that it was numb or anything else. She may have just thought he was drooling on himself because Todd never told her that he went to the dentist. Right, Todd?
Right.
But is this the worst dating mistake you've ever made?
Yes. I think yeah.
Because you kissed her at the end of the night, too.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, I was going to say. It doesn't sound like it was very successful.
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It
was a nightmare. All right, we're going to call her right now. Get her on the phone. Feel free to jump in whenever you want, okay?
All right.
Hey, is this Courtney?
Yes.
Courtney, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
How's it going?
Fine. This is really you?
Yeah. Why do you act so surprised? I call you all the time, Courtney.
Come on, Jubal.
Who is this really?
Yeah, this is Jubal. I'm calling you because you went out on a date with a buddy of mine the other day.
I did?
It's a friend of mine named Todd. You guys went out for dinner, and you haven't called him back, and he's wondering why. Did you not like him?
Wait, you're calling for him because you want to know how the date went?
Mm-hmm.
They're BFFs.
You
Totally
know.
normal.
They keep
Talk.
it tight.
Yeah.
It's kind of thing to do. I was like, I have to know.
It's kind of bro code.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to know how the date went, really?
Yeah.
Okay. At the beginning, it was really good. Like, he's funny,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a lot in common, and he's making me laugh, and I don't know, like, as it went on, I just started noticing that he was a little, I don't know, something was off.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's that he's a lightweight or what, because it felt like he got drunk too fast. Like, he was, like, slurring his words, and he was kind of like a messy
Wow.
eater.
Really?
No, and I was kind of, like, a little sad, because I liked him at the beginning, and, like, I thought he was really funny, but I'm like, God, this guy's kind of a mess. And then I thought, okay, well, maybe he's not a lightweight. Maybe he just...
Maybe he actually has a problem.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, well, then that's not good either. But there was something off. There was, like, something that I really connected with, but then there was just this thing that was, like, I don't know.
But you still went in for the kiss at the end of the night. Like,
Oh, my God, did he tell you that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He said you guys had a little bit of a kiss.
Okay, so let me tell you something. I have a cardinal rule, and it's that I have to kiss on the first date.
Nice.
Really?
You know, then you kind of know. Like, well, you don't really know, but, like, it just, at least it gives you, you know, that feeling of, like, okay, should I pursue this, or should I just, like, is this, no way.
Right.
But, oh, my God, when he started kissing me...
Wait. Can I jump in here before this gets any more humiliating?
No, Todd, you got to be quiet for a second. Courtney, Todd's on the phone, but first, we want to hear what you were going to say about the kiss.
Todd's on the phone right now?
Yeah, don't worry about that, though. Tell us what you're about to say.
What do you mean, don't worry about it? Oh, my God, I'm humiliated.
what was the first kiss like, Courtney? Please.
Oh, God, no, I can't tell you. Oh, my God, Todd, I'm so sorry.
I want to know what you're going to say.
Can I please explain this?
No, Todd, you can't say anything right now. I know I told you before you could jump in whenever you want, but now I want you to wait.
Well, all right, I have already gone this far, so I might as well just be honest with you. It felt like a Labrador Retriever was licking the side of my face, like gumming my cheek.
Nice.
Oh, no.
It's a good visual.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh, my God.
So, Courtney, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank this kiss?
The kiss?
No, it's not. Can I please talk?
Yeah, Todd, go ahead.
I can explain.
I don't know if you can. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but that's just, like, honest.
The reason my mouth wasn't working because I went to the dentist that day, and I didn't tell you, and that's why my jaw was kind of swollen. That's why I couldn't talk. I couldn't eat. I should have just told you before, but I thought you would think it was weird that I went to the dentist before a date.
Uh-huh.
You don't believe him.
So you don't believe him?
That's such a normal thing. Like, why didn't you just tell me?
After the kiss, I obviously knew that didn't go well, so I tried to text you to explain, but then you didn't respond anymore, so then...
Well, then you freaked me out, because I'm like, okay, now he's texting me like there's something to tell me? I don't even know anything more about this guy.
That's what we said, too, because he told us that he texted you. He didn't just say, hey, just to let you know I went to the dentist. If anything was awkward, he says, I have to tell you something. Todd, made so many mistakes.
I don't understand why you just didn't tell me. Like, that's not a big deal, but now it, kind of became... And now I wonder about you and your judgment not telling me, you know?
I don't know. I don't know why I didn't tell you. I really don't. I should have, and then I was kind of embarrassed, and I thought I could, kind of pull it off.
Todd, I guess I can see your point of view here. A lot of guys get nervous on dates. I wouldn't necessarily do it. I'd probably be honest about it, but there are some people who get embarrassed easily. So,
can we give Todd a tip, though? Like, instead of just saying you're nervous, maybe explain why you were nervous, because she's so wonderful.
Yeah, I really I thought you'd think it was weird that I went to but then
No, Todd, tell her why she made you nervous.
Yeah.
Because you thought she was so great and you had such high expectations for impressing her.
Yeah, I did. I thought you were great, and then
Todd.
You said the line like a Cyrano de Bergerac. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like he just repeats what Brooke says. Todd, just you personally, are you a nervous dude?
yeah, I mean,
His voice cracked.
no, I mean, I don't know, kind of.
Hey,
Yeah,
Courtney,
Yeah.
the bottom line is Todd went through all this trouble to call us, to get a hold of you, to find out if he could get a second date with you. That's got to say a little something about him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would love to send you guys out on a second date. We will pay for it
Okay.
if you'll give him another shot.
I didn't like that he didn't tell me up front why he had to like make a big drama out of something that didn't have to be a
That's
drama
because
at all.
he likes you a lot and he was nervous.
That's kind of endearing, don't you think?
Okay. You know what, though? The main thing is that I guess I don't have a really good, like, a true barometer on the kiss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
And that I have to give a second chance. So, okay.
All right, there you go. We'll send you out again. Todd, congratulations. You got a second date?
Yes, thank you.
Chad,
I
if
think
you don't
I'll be
mind, I'm
okay.
going to schedule my colonoscopy for that day.
Can I cancel this now?
Brooke and Jubal.
For today's second date update, we got an awesome email in. I don't really know the full story, but from reading it, it seems like this dude Ronald took a girl named Carrie to a PTA meeting and they got hammered.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
Tell me more.
Yeah, I had no idea they did that at PTA meetings, and I don't have a kid, but I think I need to start going to more PTA meetings. Sounds fun. Ronald, what's up?
Oh my God, he does sound like a drunk dad. You're right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I didn't really understand the full story from your email. All I got was PTA meeting and drinks, and I was like, dude, I'm in. When's the next one?
Well, no, I mean, maybe we should actually start bringing alcohol to some PTA meetings. They do get kind of boring. But that's not quite exactly what happened.
Oh, are you going
okay.
to tell us that you went to the PTA meeting and then you went to drinks after?
Yes, that's the normal course of events.
Boring, Ronald.
Yeah, geez, that's lame. At least go to drinks before the PTA meeting.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
So what happened? What is the story with your email?
Okay, so I met this woman. Her name's Carrie. That part is right. We both have children. We're both single parents.
Okay.
Our kids both go to the same school, and I met her at a PTA function. We were put in charge of a portion of an event, a fundraising event for the school.
Mm-hmm.
So we got paired up. We're handling our portion of the event, and so of course, we're working together for a few hours and like really get to know each other. So after the event was over, I decided to ask her out for like a celebratory drink, kind of like that, like kind of a date, but not really a date.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. If she didn't like you, you could pull out and be like, oh, I just met his friends. Whoa.
Exactly. I didn't want to put too much pressure on her, you know.
Okay.
But we did. She said yes. So we went out to a nearby bar where they supplied alcohol. I didn't have to bring it myself.
Thank you.
Did it turn into a date, or was it more of just an actual celebratory drink?
From my perspective, I thought it turned into a date.
Okay.
It was away from all the other parents, away from the kids, just being on our own, two adult people in an adult establishment. I mean, a bar. That could have gone the wrong way. A bar.
An adult establishment.
Yeah.
You're in a shop.
Hey, let's leave this PTA meeting and go to an adult club. What do you think? We're adults. Let's do what adults do.
Well, Ronald.
But no, so we go to the bar. We had, like more in-depth conversation, and she's really witty. She's very career-oriented. She loves her job. She works really hard. Like, she was like a really good mom. She's a good person, and it was like a lot of fun to be around.
My gosh, Ronald, you should write her resume.
Yeah, I really think she's great.
Yeah.
Except for her communication skills, because she's not calling you back now.
Well, yes. I mean, we have spoken since the date at other meetings and around the school, and I've asked her out,
Yeah?
but I did that only through text. She hasn't said no, and she's not giving me any vibes that she, is definitely not interested. But I feel like she's hesitant to actually say yes.
Wait, what did she respond to you when you texted her asking her out on a real date? What was her text response?
She didn't really forthrightly answer my text question. She said that she would look forward to seeing me at the next PTA function, but she never directly answered my question.
That's not
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like she's saying no
Yeah, keep it
without those
professional.
words.
I mean, I can understand that. Why she's trying to be nice to me, maybe a nice brush off. But we had such a good time, and it seemed like we did kind of connect a little bit. And I know it's hard for divorced parents to find a connection, like an adult connection with another person.
Yeah.
And I don't want this one to slip away. I really feel like Carrie and I have at least a shot at something that we both, haven't had in a while.
And
Have you
did
tried showering her kid with gifts?
What? No.
Just out of the blue, get the kid to like you, then she's forced to deal with you probably,
I mean, I have a hard enough time showering my kid with gifts. I don't know if I can afford a second shot already.
Well, you only have to buy gifts long enough until she sleeps with you, and then
My
you're fine.
gosh.
A month or two maybe.
Boom.
That is horrible.
Yeah. I don't think Ronald rolls that way, man.
Okay.
Now, Ronald, I forgot to ask, did she give you any indication other than just your guys' great conversation that she was romantically interested in you while you guys were out to drinks?
Actually, while we were at the bar drinking, the bartender at one point came up to us and said, excuse me, sir, but would you and your wife like to order?
Ooh.
And she said, no, we're not married. But then I quickly kind of said, oh, but this is our dating anniversary. And she laughed. Well, then we got we got some free drinks and stuff. And the bartender treated us something special for the rest of the night.
Nice.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, which technically is true. It was an anniversary of the first night. So
It was the first night, but okay.
yeah, there you go. So we had a really good connection. We had a great conversation, and I feel like there is something more there.
Okay, well, we'll play a song and then come back and get your second date update, all right?
Great, thanks, man.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and Ronald is on the phone, and he wants to call Carrie. And Ronald, before I give a recap of the date and everything else, I've been getting messages lately on social media from people who go, hey, Jubal, you never say that you like anybody. You always sound like such a jerk. So, Ronald,
Yeah?
out of obligation, I want to tell you I like you.
That sounded so sincere.
And,
Backhanded.
and I hope this is a really successful second date for you.
That was hard, wasn't it, buddy?
It was a little difficult, but I'm glad I did it. And Ronald, you're probably pretty pumped too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can tell how pumped he is.
Yep.
All right.
Just to recap, Ronald met Carrie at a PTA meeting. They actually worked on a project together, and then after, he invited her out for a celebratory drink. They had fun, but now she's not committing to another date with him, and he wants to know why.
Ronald, now it does sound like maybe Carrie isn't romantically interested in you yet. Do you think you can convince her on a second date that you are, I don't know, sexy?
I hope so. I mean, I think we're attracted to each other. I mean, it's just a matter of, I guess, being comfortable with the idea of dating another parent at the school your kid goes to.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that. It'd be risky, man.
Plus, how do you go to a PTA meeting with your significant other and not make out the whole time? Right?
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
So look at all the angles. All right. Well, I'm going to dial her number right now and see if we can get her on the phone and find out what's going on, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Carrie, please?
This is she.
Carrie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show in the morning.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it?
I don't know how you got my number, but
Yeah.
no, sorry. I'm just a little I have heard of it. I don't listen to the radio all that much, so.
Okay, well, congratulations. You're about to be on it because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. And Ronald He's a dude that you met in your PTA meetings. He said that he really enjoyed going out to drinks with you the other night, but it seems like you don't want to see him again.
No, I mean, I had a nice time with him when we went out, but I don't know, I don't know.
He sounds like a really nice guy, and he emailed us, because he feels like maybe he did something wrong, or you don't feel the same about him, but he really liked you. So, is there a reason you don't want to see him?
I don't know. I just don't know that it's a good idea to like date another parent from my kid's school.
So I could see how that's valid, that you don't want to complicate things at your child's school. But also, as a woman, if you really like someone, you wouldn't care that much, I feel.
Yeah, I don't know.
A little bit of a nervous laugh there, though.
Yeah.
I think it makes me feel like there's something else.
So honestly, the real reason is, I mean, he was a nice guy, but another parent had warned me sort of about him.
What?
And, yeah.
Warned you?
Warned you about what?
Well, she kind of warned me, or this person warned me about him, and then I found out that the other parents at the PTA were talking about us. Like, he was telling them.
Huh?
He was telling them what? What do you mean?
It just, the stuff that she was telling me, it didn't make sense to me at the time, but now it sort of does. Like,
Okay, but we weren't in on that conversation, so we have no idea what the stuff is. Can you tell us what the stuff is?
I really just don't want to embarrass him.
Okay, well, that's valid, but Ronald, by the way, is a good friend of mine, and he doesn't mind being embarrassed. He also is the one that asked for us to do this, and we tell everybody, if you're going to do a second date update, you might hear something that you don't want to hear, so he's prepared.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wants to know what other parents are saying about him at the PTA meeting. I know I would want to know.
Okay. Well, when we got drinks, he was really interested in my work, and I, at the time, was great, but yeah, he was just really interested. He was overly interested in my work and asking me a lot of questions about my job. And
he said that you were like an awesome career woman, and that was something that was really attractive to him.
Right, but there's more to that. Like, the person told me that he's mainly interested in the benefits of my work.
What do you do?
I work. Okay, I'm not trying to brag. I work for a really well-known company.
Okay.
And I do really well for myself. I'm very fortunate. And it was basically told to me that he's using me for my benefits. Like, I get 100% medical and dental.
Oh.
I get free vision.
Like those kind of benefits.
Like actual benefits.
Yeah, not sexual, not anything like that. Yeah.
Like, he wants better health coverage for his family, and he's willing to date someone to get it.
Well, yeah, basically, yeah, that's exactly how it was put to me. And
A health digger. Wow.
right. And so now, like, all of those questions on the date made sense, because I was like, I've never been out with somebody that's this excited about what I do. Like, as soon as I said the company, it was like all over it.
Oh, really?
So they give you dental and vision there? Is it like a 80, 20? Like, what's the percentages? That's crazy.
Right. I know. They treat us really, really well. So, yeah, I don't know if that must be a huge issue for him, but I really don't want to be somebody's benefit wagon. You know what I mean?
Okay, but what if, though, he just really, really liked you, and then that was just kind of a bonus to him?
I don't know. I'd prefer if he thought I was really charming, really beautiful. Like, this shouldn't even be it should be sort of like a bonus. It shouldn't be a priority.
Yeah, I think that he does feel that way, but, we should just ask him. Hey, Ronald, do you think that she's also beautiful and has a great personality?
Ronald?
Yeah, Ronald's on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
Hi, it's Ronald. Hello.
Oh my God, guys.
No, I mean, I apologize if that's how everything came off and that's what you were hearing about me. I mean, I do like the benefits. I don't see what the huge issue is about it because, as Brooke said, like that, your benefits package is a part of who you are as a person and like where you are in life.
Oh my God!
Now you're digging your hole deeper, Ronald. That's not what you're supposed to be saying to recover right now, man.
Oh.
So you're admitting that it is for the benefit?
No. I'm saying that it's like you said, it was like it's a bonus. I mean, I really enjoyed spending time with you, but like, you know, we have kids, you know, we have responsibilities and stuff, and the fact that you are very well taken care of at your job is a wonderful bonus to who you are as a person.
No.
Yeah.
All right, but
Besides
maybe,
all of the other awesome stuff about you.
God.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a guy telling me, like, basically, like, I'm going to be taken care of for the rest of my, like, I don't know. I want to be taken care of.
Well, the good news is, with your benefits from your company, we'll both be taken care of.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No
That is
way.
true. So, Carrie, I think you should think about it. Would you like to go out with Ronald again on a second date? We will pay for it. Again, something else you guys are getting for free, and then you can see if Ronald is really only interested in your
Yeah,
benefits.
all these benefits.
Carrie, wait, before you answer, like, I know everyone gets obsessed with love, and people really want to focus on that, and that's great, and that's part of it. But the thing is, like, eventually love's not going to pay the bills. Like, like looks will fade and stuff like that, but, like, benefits are forever.
I can't believe it.
Okay, Ronald.
Yeah.
I appreciate what you're, trying to do, and I think you're a nice guy, and I'm sure we'll continue to have fun at the PTA meetings, but I feel like that's where maybe it needs to end.
Oh, I feel like she's
He didn't
right.
he didn't get you with your dental coverage is sexy.
Yeah.
He didn't, and I'm sure there's some girl out there that will love that, but for me, yeah.
It's a little too practical, maybe.
Oh.
Right, I would prefer my lips or something, but you have dental.
Carrie, all the other stuff, we can do that. That's something we can grow and learn and it can happen naturally. I'm not saying I wouldn't be a part of that. I do think you're beautiful. And we can stay beautiful together with all of the health benefits you have.
All right, Ronald, I don't think it's going to work for you, man. I
No.
don't think Carrie wants to go out with you again, but
I was just trying to be practical and honest. I mean, that's all I'm trying to do.
I appreciate your honesty. I don't think Carrie wants to date you, though.
No, and I, at the end of the day, do appreciate it as well, but it's a definite no for me.
Okay. There it is.
So, Ronald, I wish you all the best. Good luck with everything. I'm sure you'll find your benefit sugar mama.
All right, thanks, Carrie. Well, Ronald, looks like you didn't get a second date, and also more bad news for you. Second date updates aren't covered under your insurance plan, so you're going to have to pay out of pocket for this. I'll send you a bill, okay?
Second day copay.
Wow, way to kick a man while he's down.
Don't get too hurt when you're down there, because, again, the insurance thing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, my company offers terrible health benefits. I guess what I need to do is just start looking for somebody to date who has good ones.
Oh, well,
Like the guy in
that's a
today's
solution.
second date update. If you missed it, Ronald wanted to call Carrie. They met at a PTA meeting. She wasn't calling him back. He was confused. We got her on the phone, and it turns out that Ronald was actually more interested in her health benefits that she gets at her job than her.
No, he
Wow.
said that it was an added bonus.
That's
Give him
true.
that, right?
But he wouldn't stop talking about her health benefits, so it makes me
No.
think he's just trying to find somebody
Yeah.
to take care of him. Not really necessarily a gold digger. I don't know.
Healthcare digger?
Yeah.
Do you go with that?
Something like that. I don't know. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Jackie is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brett. So in a few minutes, we'll call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Jackie, why do you think you're getting ghosted?
Because I drew boobies on a banana and I blamed it on him.
I'm sorry. Can I ask?
Maybe this is why you're getting ghosted. Wait, why?
How did that happen? What do you mean by that, Jackie?
Okay, yeah, I guess I should explain.
Yeah.
So we went to this cute, pop-up art competition.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was food and drinks and all kinds of artists competing in different challenges.
Okay. That sounds like a fun date.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But there was this one area that I thought people that were attending the competition could paint on canvases.
Mm-hmm.
So I grabbed a brush and I painted boobies on a banana painting.
Well,
Okay.
And laughing about it and joking around, and then the artist ran up and started yelling at us and screamed, "Who did it?"
Oh, you weren't supposed to do that.
Oh, dang.
Oops.
Right. And I panicked, and I just, I pointed at him, and she started yelling at him.
Naturally.
Okay.
Dang, you threw him under the bus, but it was you who did it.
And then did he seem upset that you blamed the booby banana on him?
Well, we ran out, and, we got some food, and, we just kind of laughed about it, and it seemed fine, and we, actually... we ended up kissing at the end of the night.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And yeah, so I can't think of anything else. I'm wondering if he was actually mad about the booby banana.
I mean, to be honest, you probably embarrassed him a little bit. If that person was really screaming.
Yeah, I mean, I would be mad if I did a painting and I was an artist and someone came up and added to it in any way, especially boobies on my banana.
Wow.
All right.
I know. I thought it was an interactive
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny.
Jackie is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brett. So we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Jackie, why don't you tell us why you think you're getting ghosted again?
So we went on a date to this art competition thing, and there was a part of the show that there was a banana painting, and I painted boobies on it because I thought it was an interactive part, but the artist was there and she got really mad at us because it wasn't interactive, and I blamed it on him. And I think he might be mad at me.
All right. Well, let's see if that is the reason. Here we go. I'm going to call him right now.
Hello?
Hi. May I speak to Brett, please?
Yeah, this is him. Who's this?
Hey, Brett. How are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Brett. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. What's up?
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of The Jubal Show before?
I mean, yeah, I have actually because of TikTok, but.
Oh,
sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know how much you've actually listened to it other than just seeing the TikTok videos, but we're calling today because we do a segment on the show that's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to ask you why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Oh, jeez.
Her name is Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
Would you mind telling us why you're ghosting Jackie?
Oh man, this is funny. Well, first of all, because I'm not dating a dollar store Kardashian.
Whoa.
Hey, dude, what?
Ouch.
Dollar store?
She thought it was because she painted boobies on a banana and blamed it on you, but wouldn't.
Yeah, that didn't help. I mean, look, she says she's a lifestyle blogger.
Okay.
And I didn't know that meant bringing a videographer on our date, which was just so weird. And, during the date, she would literally stop. Yeah. And during the date, she would literally stop a conversation if she didn't think she laughed cute enough. And then she would have us redo the moment. It was so odd. And, yeah, I know. And at one point, this is crazy. I cannot believe I'm telling you guys this. At one point, I ordered a drink and she yelled, "Cut," so she could switch sides with me so the camera could get her good
Oh, wow.
I'm yeah, it was the most ridiculous display of influencerism, if you will, I've ever seen.
Okay.
It was like being on a date with a promo code.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Well, she said you kissed her, though.
Well, you know.
Okay. I mean, you're on a date. Yeah. Well, I mean, that would be weird. If somebody showed up with a whole camera person with them on a date. That would be awkward for sure.
You stayed, though.
Yeah, I mean, she was attractive, but I think she was kind of a psychopath.
All right. Well, thank you for telling us why you're ghosting her.
Ouch.
And Brett, I do need to let you know that Jackie is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Of course she is. Oh, jeez.
Hi.
Do you want to do another take? Did you like the way you said it?
Dang.
Okay, I get you're pissed. But, like, honestly, I can't believe you're being so judgy. Like, sorry, I'm not boring, Brett. Sorry you can't handle, like, a self-made woman. It's probably because I make more money than you, and your fragile little man ego can't handle it.
This escalated.
Like, the banana boobies was really funny. So I don't know why you're being so freaking weird about this. And, like, honestly, like, I can't believe that you would call me a walking promo code. Like, you're going to be so sorry that you passed this up when you're still working your boring job and I'm on a yacht in Paraguay.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
Really? A yacht in Paraguay?
Yeah, I know you're a hater, but you'll see I'm going to make so much money that you'll see my beautifully tan out on a yacht in Paraguay, you idiot.
Paraguay is landlocked.
Whatever.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I think I know how this is going to go, but Brett, would you like another day with Jackie? We'll pay for it.
So painful.
Absolutely not.
Jackie, I'm sorry. No second date.
Yeah, no. Yeah. You'll be in Paraguay alone on this one.
I don't want to go out with you anyway, and you know what I meant with the yacht and Paraguay thing, so whatever. Just sit at home and be a stupid little loser, and I'll be on a yacht in Bhutan or whatever.
Or whatever.
Is that better?
That's in the Himalayas, which is still landlocked, but have fun.
Oh, girl. Brett knows his geography.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts. We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but, you know.
Tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's a brand new segment on the show. You go out on a date and they don't call you back. Well, we're going to call them for you and find out why. Today we've got Jennifer from Bellevue on the phone. Jennifer?
Hi.
Okay, you want to get a hold of a guy named Mike who hasn't called you back. What's the story with him?
Oh, I met Mike at a bar, and we went on a date.
Okay.
Yeah.
You met him at a bar, and what'd you guys do on your first date?
He actually took me paddleboarding, which I'd never done before, and I think he was very good at it.
And I have to say, brave for getting in a bikini on the first date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't really a big deal. I'm not super coordinated.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mike. I was like, Mike was wearing a bikini on your first date?
I like this guy.
All right, so you guys went paddleboarding. You had a good time. The date seemed to go well?
Yeah, it went really well. I mean, I was a little hesitant just because I'd never done it before, and he seemed pretty good at it. And I fell in at one point, but then he sort of like jumped in and, you know, to make me feel less embarrassed, which was nice. And I thought we had a really nice time and a good connection. We were talking about Europe and how we both kind of want to travel, and, you know, I don't know, it's good.
How did it end?
I mean, we kissed. It was really nice.
Is that all that happened? Just a kiss?
Yeah.
So you enjoyed your date with Mike?
It was really nice. It was, like, very sweet. I thought it was, like, a really good connection, which is why, I mean, but he hasn't called me in 4 days, so I'm sort of...
4 days?
Yeah.
That's not a whole lot of time, but you're that concerned where you felt like you wanted to do the second date update.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like most guys call me like in 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
I
don't
agree
know.
with her. I think if it's been 4 days, I would get worried.
All right.
So
To a point where you would, okay, we'll go with
Yep,
it.
yep. Okay.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
just going to be
I'm
quiet.
with
We're
her.
going to roll with the punches
All
here.
right, Jennifer, we're going to give him a call right after this. You're prepared to hear whatever he has to say, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, he may think that you don't give him enough space already.
Seriously. All right, Jennifer, we're going to call Mike and find out why he's not getting back to you in your second date update right after this song.
Second date update.
All right, Jennifer is on the phone with us now. She went out on a date with Mike 4 days ago, and she wants to know why Mike hasn't called her back yet. Now, Jennifer, you heard what happened the other day when we did this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And you still want to hear what he has to say?
I just want to know what's up, and I feel like he's going to be more honest this way than.
All right.
You
Okay.
know.
We're going to call him right now. Hopefully he'll answer, and we'll see what he says.
Hello?
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
How are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
I'm sorry, who is this?
This is Brooke and Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station moving 92.5.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to you real quick about a mutual friend we have, someone named Jennifer. You went out on a date with her a few days ago. Everything seemed to go fine. You two crazy kids went paddleboarding, and since then you haven't gotten in contact with her.
Sorry, this is a little bit strange. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to say here.
Well, like, honestly, she just emailed us and wanted to know why you haven't gotten back to her after she thought you guys had a great date.
And she reached out to you guys to see instead of just getting in touch with me and asking?
Yep. So why haven't you called her back?
Well, I've been really busy at work, so to be quite honest, it's a busy time for me right now, and I was planning on calling her as soon as things sort of cleared up, but
Mike, that sounds
that's
like...
that's not a brush off. It honestly, that's really sort of what happened. So
Well, and it's only been 4 days.
Right.
Like, how long do you normally take before you call a date back?
me personally,
Yeah.
I mean, we had a good date. I was gonna maybe see what she was doing this weekend, something like that, but I'm not gonna hop on the phone the day after the date. Even as good as this date was, once things cleared up at work, I was gonna get in touch with her. So.
Right. So does that concern you a little bit that she emailed us to call you after only 4 days?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little, that's a little strange that she would go to such great lengths to sort of figure this out. Yeah, I mean, I guess she's called once or twice and maybe dropped me a text or something, but...
Jennifer?
Yeah, hey.
Hey, Jennifer's on the phone right now, Mike. Anything
I
that
should have known. I should have known.
Jennifer, you seem kind of like a stage 5 clinger right now, to be honest with you.
I'm not. Really, I'm not.
Are you embarrassed?
I mean, you can say that, but it seems like the evidence is pointing to that.
No, I don't know. It felt like a long time.
All right, so are you kind of embarrassed, Jennifer, that you freaked out after 4 days and had a radio station call him to see why he wasn't getting back to you?
Yeah, of course. Of course. I don't know. I thought, and one of my friends thought it would be a good idea, too, so now I'm mad at her.
Guessing that friend's single?
Yeah. Yeah, very much so.
All right, Mike, has this freaked you out too much to where you don't want to go on a second date with her now?
I mean, honestly, yeah, it's just a little, it's not to be mean, but it's maybe just a little bit too much for me.
Okay, well, Mike, what if I offer to pay for you guys to go on your second date? The show will pay for your date. Would you do it then?
I mean, you're going to make me seem like a jerk here, but it's just, I'm sorry, man. Like, it's just a little bit too much. I'm really busy and I'm focusing on work, and we had an awesome date. But honestly, if this is happening after 4 days, it's just all signs point to maybe a little bit more than I'm able to sort of commit to right now.
Mike,
so.
it could be such a great story someday at your wedding.
Yeah, I mean, if that wedding is being planned right now, then I have problems because
I was going to say Jennifer is actually sitting there at her house right now with a wedding dress on, waiting.
No, I mean,
I mean, Jennifer, you were really awesome, and I think, like I said, I think you're really cute, and we had a good time. And I'm sure maybe later on, who knows what will happen, but there's nothing you need to do right now. But.
All right, Jennifer, I'm sorry. Maybe you jumped the gun a little bit.
Yeah.
There is somebody out there for you, though. Trust me.
Yeah, I'll try and be more patient next time.
Okay. And when you find him, don't text him 89 times, okay?
More than 89 times.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke wants them to go out so bad.
I know. I feel bad for her.
Text us 78592. What do you think about that? Should he still take her out? I don't know.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I always love it when I receive emails or even text messages in all caps. The email that we got about today's second date update was primarily in all caps and exclamation points everywhere.
Was it not from Kanye West?
No, it wasn't. It was from Anthony. Anthony, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. I expected him to be like, hey, what's up? How are you? From the way that your email was written.
Oh, my gosh.
You were a very excitable guy, Anthony.
Oh, yeah, I just think I blew it with this girl.
You sound like you're about to cry right now. Are you all right?
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit upset. I'm sorry.
Okay. Who is this girl, Anthony?
Her name is Trisha. She was a friend of a friend hooked, set us up on a date. It's been a long time since I've gone out on a date because I was in a relationship.
Anthony, are you crying?
I'm trying to get it together. I'm sorry.
Are you really crying?
And that's okay if he is, Jubal.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Hey, he really likes this girl.
I like men who are comfortable crying.
Yeah, but you went.
Well,
tell us about the girl,
You're
Anthony.
right.
She's just real sweet. She's got really beautiful hair. It smells great, and she's got a funny laugh. And she just seemed like a really nice person.
Okay. What'd you do on your date, Anthony?
I was afraid of doing anything too romantic and too forward, so I got ice cream and, looked at the water and had dinner. It was just a really nice, fun time.
I'm sorry that I judged you. I'm almost in tears right now.
Stop,
That
man.
sounded like.
I think, Anthony, what people are curious about is, like, how can you get so attached to a woman that it makes you cry when you've only gone on one date with her?
Well, part of it's her, because she seemed like she really liked me. And then, like I said, I've not done this a lot. I dated my high school girlfriend since I was a freshman in high school, and then we were together until a year ago.
Okay.
So that's all you've had. You've had one serious girlfriend ever.
So like 10 years?
Yeah.
And never dated.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we need to.
That explains a little bit.
Yep, it does.
So how did the date end between you guys?
Did you weep into her neck while she held you?
We just hugged because, I don't like to kiss on the first date because, I want to have like a nice, memorable thing
Okay.
that everything else is built on.
Now, your email said you'd be really devastated if you never found out why.
Well, I mean, if I'm doing something wrong, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, right? So it'd be nice if I could figure it out.
I know you're new to this, but it's one date, dude. You get blown off a lot in the dating world.
It's
Believe
true.
me.
Yeah, but she seemed to really like me, and she was so sweet, and she's got the best smelling hair ever.
Okay. You brought up the hair twice.
So you didn't freak out about her hair the whole time on the date, right? Because that could freak a girl out.
I didn't mention it.
Okay. It sounds like you were really, really into her hair.
Well, it's really pretty, and she looks like a shampoo commercial girl. It's great. I don't want this to sound weird or anything. I just really felt like a strong connection with her, and I just don't want to lose that.
Okay.
I don't think that comes along every day.
So Anthony, little concerned about your emotional state. I just want to prepare you. Like a lot of times when we get the other person on the phone, they can say some negative or maybe some unflattering things. Are you prepared for that?
I think I'll be okay.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. It's already upset.
This is
Wow.
going to end poorly.
Not to make you wait any longer, we're going to play a song.
Oh, no.
Come back and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You guys think Anthony's been huddled in a ball in the corner, weeping
Yeah.
during that whole song?
Listening to a really sad song, like True Colors or something.
Anthony, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oh, God, I feel so bad.
My heart was beating so fast in that last song. It was just...
If anybody's just tuning in for the second date update, Anthony called us about a girl named Trisha that he went out on a date with. The first person he's been out with in how long, Anthony?
Well, since my girlfriend and I broke up a year ago.
Okay.
And his first real adult date, period.
Yeah,
You've
because-
never dated before.
He met her in high school. They dated for a long time.
Can I give you some advice, Anthony?
Okay.
Okay.
Anthony, are you for real freaking out this much?
I just haven't dated a whole lot. I knew she was special. Everything about her was so right.
You gotta try to pull yourself together a little bit.
Pull yourself together, Anthony.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you? It is one date, and this does not sound attractive. I am sorry.
emotional.
He needs a little tough love right now. Anthony, I want you to stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, and get ready to do this like a man.
Okay.
All
You
right.
never know. Anthony could have met the love of your life that night. This is very important, Anthony.
Okay, Jubal,
What?
we just went through a whole power him up thing.
I know, but I just want to let him know how important this thing is, and he should be very nervous.
Stop. No.
I am nervous.
I know, Anthony. I know. You're an emotional dude. I get it. But put your phone on mute if you start to, like, hyperventilate or cry.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. Anthony, you still there?
I'm here.
All right, I just want to make sure you didn't pass out.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Trisha.
This is she.
Hey, Trisha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
You recently went out with a friend of mine.
I did?
Yeah. His name is Anthony. You remember going out with a guy named Anthony?
I do. How is he? Wait. Okay, you're on the radio and he's your friend.
I'm on the radio, so I have lots of friends.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and Anthony happens to be one of them.
Okay.
And he said that he really enjoyed the date with you and thought that you guys were going to go out again, but you haven't called him back or responded to any of his messages or voicemails or any of that. So I wanted to call you and ask if he did something wrong on the date.
That's just weird that he's having you call for him, but he did have a really great time on the date. That's true.
He did? Did you not have a good time then?
I mean, I had a good time, but I think that Anthony had a really good time. Like,
Was he just too eager on the date?
well, it wasn't really on the date. It was afterwards.
What do you mean?
He tweeted like 5 times about our date within like 2 hours.
Oh.
So
What?
He went back after your date and just started tweeting about it?
Yeah, he was like, he tweeted "Lonely No More," most amazing date of my life.
Oh, my God.
Points.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is horrible. What were you?
Well, wait, it gets better. It was like, is this what love really feels like? With exclamation points and question marks.
Are you scared at this point, Trisha?
I mean, yeah, especially, okay, how about this one? At last, my love has come. And he did, in parentheses, put Etta James.
No!
Oh, no. Really? He's quoting Etta James on his Twitter feed.
No.
Trisha?
Yeah.
I should also let you know that Anthony is currently on the other line right now listening to this conversation.
Are you serious?
Hi.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry if it creeped you out a little bit. I mean, I was just trying to make a really nice evening for you, and
This is so awkward. It's amazing.
Oh, my God.
I thought we were having fun.
Okay, well, the date was very nice. You took me out on a very nice date, and it was fun. But seriously, Anthony, you tweeted, "Oh, my God, freaking out. I think I hear church bells."
Oh, isn't that a romantic thing to say? I mean, isn't that what every
Yeah,
isn't
we
that
were
what every
together
girl
for like
dreams about?
3 years.
The right guy and getting together and living happily ever after.
Are you crying?
No.
Oh, my God, this is a joke, right? There's no way you're crying right now.
No.
I think he has allergies. I think that's what it is. Trisha, Anthony's an emotional guy.
Anthony needs therapy.
Amen. I am sorry.
Trisha, Anthony, let me help you out a little bit. Trisha, if you didn't know, Anthony just got out of a long relationship with his high school sweetheart. You're the first girl he's been on a date with since high school.
Dude, be single for a while. Seriously, there's so many great things about being single. Like, go experience life a little bit before you tie yourself into a relationship.
Yes, Anthony, it's okay to be single and experience things by yourself. It's actually a very fun time. You can do it.
Okay.
Anthony, you need to really, dating is hard and it's going to hurt. But you need to find some confidence, dude. What do you like about yourself?
I think I'm charming and I'm good looking. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Trish thought you were good looking, didn't you?
Yes, he's very attractive.
See, she thinks you're good looking.
Okay.
Now, Trish, if you could give one piece of advice to Anthony, what would it be?
Yeah, stop crying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the date was really sweet, and I think that maybe if he just, the charming part of it all was very nice, but the clinginess and the, just all of a sudden feeling like you were owned by, I don't know. He needs to baby step it. Baby step.
Okay.
That's good advice.
Anthony, you'd like to go out with Trisha again, right?
Yeah, I would very much.
Oh, look at that.
Do you think you can hold it together and not be too clingy?
Yes. I'll work on that. I'll be good at that.
At this point, I would like to ask you if you'd like to go on a second date with Anthony.
Hey.
Trisha, do you want to give him another shot? We will send you guys out. We'll pay for it if you go out with Anthony one more time.
I think I'd rather set him up with one of my friends.
A friend that you dislike or what?
If I go out with him again and this happens, then it is going to cost me something because now I'm going to be the mean girl, and I don't want to be the mean girl. Yeah. And I just feel like he needs a little bit more time to be single.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Sorry, Anthony, but you got your answer, and now you know.
Okay.
Maybe take some time to yourself, especially if you haven't dated in a while. The first girl that you go out with, you will fall for her because you'll think that she's awesome because she's something different than what you've been used to.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to kind of check your emotions a little bit.
You mean I should not share all of myself right away?
No, definitely don't. Wait till the third date for the crying. Dude.
I was going to say the third year.
Okay, guys, thanks for trying.
Do like everybody else and save the tears for the bedroom. Okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Seriously, Anthony, you tweeted, "Oh my God, freaking out. I think I hear church bells."
Oh, isn't that a romantic thing to say? I mean, isn't that what every
we
what
were
every
together for
girlfriend's about?
3 years.
The right guy and getting together and living happily ever after.
Are you crying?
No.
Text in at 78592 says, poor guy, he sounds like a sweetheart, but definitely not ready for dating.
Yeah.
Yet.
A little unstable.
That was a clip from today's second date update. If you missed it, Anthony and Trisha went on a date. She wasn't calling him back. Why? Because when she got done with the date, she went home and saw that he was tweeting a bunch of things about how amazing it was and how basically what happened right there. And then he started to kind of cry and was very emotional. So
the guy hasn't dated anyone since high school, man. Yeah. And I just have this feeling that his ex isn't sitting around crying. I bet she's maybe celebrating.
Yeah.
Her newfound freedom,
She's
right?
She's probably doing okay.
Yeah.
And he's not okay with that.
No, he's not.
And I'm all for a guy crying. I'm an emotional guy. I cry all the time. But that was something's a little off with him. He is literally bawling after one day.
There's sometimes when you got to keep it together a little bit.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That's time to cry in private after a first date.
And that's for both genders.
Yeah.
Nobody should be crying on a first date. It doesn't matter if you're man, you're woman, who you're dating.
That's going to scare anybody away.
Yeah. I mean, unless someone dies. Sure. I think that's the only time it's okay to cry on the first date.
Yeah, no matter what. If you go out with someone and then after that they're tweeting about how it was the most amazing date experience and their heart is ready to love again and they're in tears and they can't do anything but think about you after a first date, that's probably going to scare you off.
But do you know what? It doesn't scare everybody off because we just got a text in that says, I'll go out with Anthony.
Yeah. They're into it.
Yeah.
See, some people might like that. They might both be tweeting the same thing and both crying and calling each other. and talking about how they've met the love of their life after one dinner date.
And then I heard about the second date, and then I just couldn't handle it.
God, I mean, if they're crying after one date, can you imagine the tears after the breakup?
Oh, man. It'd be really tough.
Yeah.
So they decided not to go out again. Well, she decided not to go out with him again.
Yeah.
But he'll be all right
Wait.
eventually. Maybe with some therapy and
Yeah.
something. He'll be okay. He'll get through this tough time in his life. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. You know, women are so hard to read sometimes because girls like a guy who is close with his family usually, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you end up living with your mom when you're 25 years old, and then they judge you for it.
It's so hard to understand that.
We're fickle that
Hey,
way.
you can't get that much closer with your family than living with them, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem that Carter is having. Carter is on the phone to do a second date update right now. He emailed us about a girl named Lily. Carter thinks the fact that he lives with his mom might have turned Lily off. Carter, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
Good. First of all, I want to say I support your living situation.
Of course
I lived with my parents when I was 25, delivering newspapers, killing it. And it was awesome. I had no problem with it, but I could see how a girl would be turned off by that. So that's why you think the girl is not calling you back today?
Yeah, that's my hunch.
All right. Where did you meet her, first of all?
I met her online.
Online, all right.
And did you tell her right away that you lived with her mom, or did she have to come pick you up because you also don't have a car?
No, I have a car. And I'd like to make it clear the only reason I'm living with my mom right now is because I'm saving up to buy a house.
That's awesome, Carter.
It's happening soon, so yeah. So I just need to save up some money. As you know,
Is mom coming to live with you at the house when you buy it?
Oh, leave him alone.
Mom's making the down payment. He's just working up the mortgage.
You guys, this day and age, lots of people have to move home at some point.
Oh, I know.
To save money.
It's more common than you think.
Yeah, but they all always say, I'm saving money too.
Yeah, everyone
So-
says that.
Tell us a little bit about your date.
Okay, so I guess we were going to meet at my house. And when she got there, like, my mom basically opened the door, and you could tell she was, like, a little shocked. I mean, I was kind of standing behind my mom, but Lily was a little shocked, like, wow, am I at the right place? Who is this person?
I'm picturing your mom answering the door in her bathrobe. Did she have...
No. She was not in her bathrobe.
All right.
Yeah, she was just, normal stuff, like whatever moms wear,
Whatever moms wear. Those mom jeans and stuff.
But it was definitely awkward. I would have preferred to answer the door myself. I'm not trying to hide anything, but I just think it was like right off the bat, that was her like first impression of things,
But Carter, if you live with your mom, you should probably tell somebody that before they meet you at the house.
Or just
You know what I mean? Like at least warn her, hey.
No, I know. I just, a part of me doesn't want to be judged for that. Like right off the bat, if I tell her that, she's going to be like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, so your mom answered the door when she got to your house.
Yeah, and of course my mom, asked her a couple questions, and it was kind of awkward. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was just a little awkward.
Because she felt like she was 16 dating in high school all over again, being grilled by your mother.
It's my mom. I mean, it's just like, she's awesome, but she just has questions, of course. So, but the date went really well. Like, we went to a really nice dinner. We had great conversation.
So why do you think your mom ruined it if the date continued to go fine?
I don't think my mom ruined it. I think that the fact that I live with my mom probably was, for her, was like a red flag. She probably, because there's like a stigma attached to it. It's like, okay, he must be some bum who's unemployed, who, just never, I don't know.
Did she seem like it bothered her?
Not really, at least not during dinner. I mean, like I said, we had a really great conversation. When we parted ways, there was a kiss. I mean, it wasn't anything like steamy or anything, but it was a kiss. And I said, I'd like to see you again. And she said, yeah, that'd be great. So
you're just assuming the fact that you live with your mom was a deal breaker for her.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that because I had texted her last week, and she said, oh, I'm really busy this week, let's touch base. And then I tried to touch base, and I haven't heard back from her.
Okay.
Is there any way that your frugality spilled over into other parts of the date where you were asking her to pay for everything?
No, I mean, I definitely paid for the meal. Like, I'm not a cheap person, but like I said, saving up for a house is expensive.
Yeah.
So it's taking a couple steps back to make a giant steps forward.
You didn't ask to come live with her, did you?
No.
I'm getting so tired of my mom being on my case. Can I come stay with you? All right. So nothing really strange happened that you can think of. She's just not calling you back, and you're assuming that it's the fact that you live with your mom.
Yeah, and then I guess a part of me like wants to let her know that like I'm not just telling her that I'm looking to buy a place. Like I'm buying a place. Like I'm closing on a place. I should be closing this week.
Oh, really? So you have a
it's
timeline.
happening. Yeah, like it's happening soon.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You're very insistent on telling us that. I hope you. Yeah, I hope you didn't keep talking about it this much on the date. Like, Harvey, I promise I'm buying a place. I promise.
I'll send
I
you
promise.
over the
Trust me.
papers
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
If you guys want copies of the papers, let me know. I'll fax them over to you.
All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Carter is on the phone with us right now. He wants to call a girl named Lily. We think we know why she isn't calling him back. Carter lives at home with his mom for the moment. He's saving up to buy a house. But Lily came to meet him. His mom answered the door before he had a chance to explain that he lives with his mother. So we're thinking that that's probably the reason she's turned off. I don't know why it's a deal breaker. Like, Lydia, the first couple years you were on this show, you used to date a lot of guys that were like this, that lived at home with their mom, right?
Are you talking about me? Because I lived at home with my
That's
parents.
just, she lived at home too, yeah.
I had to move back after college. I lived there until I was 24.
So is this a turn off for you?
Not immediately, but I do think that maybe you should have told her first, because first impressions are everything, especially when you meet people online. So it just might have put her off a little bit.
Okay, Carter, you about ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, I'm going to give her a call right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool.
Hello,
Hi, is Lily there?
this is.
Lily, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Do you have a second to talk?
Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. We're a morning radio program.
Okay.
You should check us out sometime. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Listen, the reason that we're calling you, I know it's kind of strange, is that you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. His name is Carter.
Oh, okay. And
Okay. Carter emailed us because he really liked you and would love to see you again. But unfortunately, you haven't been calling him back. So he asked us to call and see if we could find out why.
I think that's a little personal, don't you think?
Well, I mean, it might be, but he's the one that wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Is there a specific reason that you're not calling Carter back?
Well, I don't know.
So you just don't know? You have no idea why you're not calling him back?
Just
So you'd like to see him again?
well.
Okay. So no, you wouldn't like to see him again.
Well, he's kind of a mama's boy.
I knew it.
All right.
I knew it.
Okay. Yeah, Lily, we talked to Carter about your date, and he told us that he lives with his mom, and he thought maybe that was the reason you weren't calling him back.
Was it shocking to open the door and have his mom standing there?
Well, yeah, and he's standing behind her like,
Yeah.
It's weird.
I
All
would have
right.
felt like
He admitted that he probably should have told you beforehand if you were coming over to his house that he lives with his mom. Did he tell you why he lives with his parents right now?
He briefly talked about that he was saving money and stuff like that, but
Yeah, he's saving up to buy a house.
yeah, but it wasn't just that. He lived with his mom.
Did he talk about her a bunch or something? I mean,
No.
when you say mama's boy, that's what that makes me think is like,
Yeah, I mean, okay, we're at his house, and I meet his mother. Okay, awkward first date. And we're about to leave, and Carter's mom goes, "Honey, can you drop me at a friend's house?"
What?
And he said, yes, it's on the way, and that.
Are you saying he gave his mom a ride somewhere?
Yes, and it was even worse. Is he put me in the back seat.
No way.
You didn't even get to ride shotgun? Well, of course not. That's his mom.
Come on, there's
so
some
he-
boundaries there that are obviously a problem.
Okay, so he actually gave his mom a ride somewhere.
Yeah, before our date. So he gives his mom a ride, and we drop her off, whatever. And this is probably the kicker from me right here. Mom leaned over, and they kissed on the mouth when they said goodbye. And that, I mean, that's just
Well, I mean, it's...
I don't know. I kiss my mom on the mouth.
Oh, I don't. Gross. No
Brooke.
way.
Really?
Yeah. So
It's a little pet,
all right.
right?
So he's definitely a mama's boy then. Wow. All right. He didn't mention that he gave his mom a ride. He just said that you met his mom and he thought that might have been awkward for you.
No, I think putting me in the back seat on our first date and then giving his mom a kiss goodbye on the mouth. I mean, are you f***ing kidding me? Come on.
All right. Lily, at this point, I should tell you that Carter is actually on the phone and has been listening this entire time.
Hopefully not his mom, too. I don't know. Possible.
I honestly don't understand what the big deal is. I'm saving up to buy a house, for one. Two, to give my mom, who gave birth to me, a ride somewhere. Hardly seems like too much to ask.
But on a first date, Carter, give me a break. Weird.
What am I supposed to do? Say, hey, Mom, listen. Oh, no, I don't think she feels comfortable with this. Can you just call a cab? That's ridiculous.
Right.
No, but I mean, you could. I'm sure you told your mother we were going on a date, a first date.
Yeah, I did,
Right.
but I also felt like I was going on a date with somebody who might be a little bit more understanding than this.
Oh.
Because this just seems like you're coming across as really. What would you do if your dad or your mom asked for a ride? Oh no,
I
sorry.
would say no. I mean, if I'm going on a date for the first time with someone, I'm not going to be driving my parents around or my mother
so
around.
You would be willing. You would tell your parents who raised
This is what
you,
would
who
happen.
raised
I
you.
would just tell them, no, I'm going on a first date. I'm busy. I can't do anything for you. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I'm a better son than you are. I don't know. I mean, I find that ridiculous. To put somebody that I'm going out with once ahead of my mom, that's not going to happen.
Hey,
So-
Carter, you don't think it's a little weird, though, to give your mom a ride somewhere on your date?
Absolutely not.
But why couldn't, her friend come pick her up, Carter? I mean, there's other solutions, right?
I just don't think it's that big of a deal to give my mom a ride. She's letting me live with her. You know? It was also on the way to the restaurant. It's not like I was driving 30 minutes out of the way. It wasn't even an inconvenience.
Okay.
right.
Lily, did you at least like his mother?
You know, I was a little weirded out first at him in the back seat. Then he kisses his mom on the mouth goodbye. I don't know. That's
Oh,
a
my
lot
God.
for a first date.
Listen, that's my mom, okay? She gave birth to me. What am I going to tell her? No, hey, please, Mom, give me a kiss on the cheek. Like, that
Yeah,
is
I
so
would.
ridiculous.
Carter, if my mom was trying to kiss me on the mouth, I'd shove her off me so quick. That is disgusting.
Yeah, well,
It's your mother.
Who cares?
Thank you.
Pervert, don't kiss me on the lips. You're my mom. Get off of me. Hey, Lily, I would love to ask if you'll go on a second date with Carter. We'll pay for it. Would you like to go out with him again? Just him, not his mom?
honestly, at this point, I'm really not interested. I thought that she was somebody who she's not, so I'm not interested at all. Thank you guys for helping me, but I'm not. I don't want to go on a second date.
Carter, you want me to send you out on a date with Mommy? I'll pay for that.
She'd probably be a better time than Lily would say.
Better kiss her. You get more action anyway.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.